what's up guys? Jake getting back to some Valhalla. We're hanging out with our boss Dana, and we're about to get into why Jill doesn't like being called by her full name. We've all been wondering it, now for the epic answer. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, never mind. I guess there's no mystery after all. We'll just drink alone like we always do. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that. I mean, it's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Drink. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? No, I haven't. Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help, it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere? Strapped? It got strapped at... What does that mean, Jill? I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. Fuck off. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. A magical girl show, if you will. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. Fuck you, it was amazing. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that our enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image? Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's not relevant right now. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school and... What a surprise. Tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Fuck jobs. Great insult. I should use that more often. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? Do they? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I can find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it still affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kinda reasonable. Oh, I sure hope so, dude. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become what I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough, I guess. Say, boss, how do you like them men? 2D. Amen, brother. 2D. Yeah, I don't mind anything as long as anything is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now... And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. Well, that wasn't very cool. We're gonna drink to that. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Oh, we have drank too much. We are red as a beet right now. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. Ooh, that's not great. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. Really? I don't know, dude. That's classy, you know what I mean? Like, smoking's kind of gross, but it's classy to smoke a cig after sex, you know? It's like, yeah, it's like the 50s or whatever. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you two. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine, it's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole damn thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? I don't know what that means. Clothes for... What the fuck are you talking about? Heh. Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts, try distracting yourself, dude. That's why I've drank 7 cans of beer so far. Like with say, think about what kind of clothes you can put on 4. We're not dressing my cat, that's weird. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a while, a red-headed glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too. I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana. Great name, also the name of the sequel, so we get to play with her next game. I'm excited, you should be excited too, it's gonna be fucking awesome. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to other business. That's so clever. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. You were a cop? Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, dude, that's like 5 friends. That's not bad. I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here or there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved, you know? Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy, I guess. I mean, sure, there's always 4. But that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. What a loser. And, you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Hey, boss. What will you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervised the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with? What the fuck, dude? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. We'll go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Wow, that got very loud for no reason. What's happening? Why is it so loud? Why are we looking at the city? Why is our conversation over? Is this the end? I don't know. This is very slow, actually. It's snowing. I didn't know it was winter, but cool. Snow. Very slow snow. Anyways, let's get to the thing that happens. Chapter 2! Amarga. That was all Chapter 1. How long is this game? I don't know. I thought we were pretty far in. But apparently, we only finished the first chapter. That's kind of insane. Anyways, boss left a hoodie. That's great. What do? We have to pay our electricity bill or something. Well, back to the old grind. Monday, December 19th, Chapter 2. Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill, he'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't, bitch? The need for you having a key never arose. I mean, okay, sure. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know what the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to you to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Not me, obviously, but people. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign you're still alive. A text, a note, a paper slid under the door that says, "Fuck you, I'm gay." So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I just don't know. Oh, shut the fuck up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats don't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss, why'd you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take your hoodie. Why? Partly because it didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. Okay. That's not a weird thing to say to another human. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. I like this girl. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Yeah, I work here, dude. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up! Clients will smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Anyway, let's start the day. Jukebox time, that looks fine. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean that, sincerely, even though this weird hip-hop beat's in the background. Hip-hop beat? This is like some reject Skrillex shit. Yeah, thanks, whatever. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Okay. Boss! Some guy named Brian's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you probably heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's, yeah, sure. I guess I didn't give you the best first impression, huh? Huh, don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Okay, yeah, sure, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. One sugar rush. Baby, I can do that. One sugar rush for the manly man. Here you go. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why is that? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana's talked quite a bit about you. I'm the bartender. Really? Yeah. And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Not really, but okay. Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information, please? I don't want to lose my job. Please, God, it's nice here. I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thank you, I guess. Don't mention it, know where to start. You saw the news on the information link during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? Oh, about the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks, yeah? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through tons of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it apparently has proven an effective method for money laundering. Okay, what does that have to do with us? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. Wow, small income, thanks. You're a peach. So, the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. Wow, cool. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few damage from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that a whole Farmer Fabrics affair a little bit ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though, especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making effort is enough. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those then, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. The drink kind, not the suplex kind. One suplex, baby. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you must be Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Robert? Jill just called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here's from Argentina, so we call him Gil. That makes sense. Huh, I see. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Oh, not really, no. Although... Yeah? If you were to evaluate performance right now, how would you rate me? Scale of 1 to 10, no bullshit. Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Thank you. You're so sweet. No, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. You know, I recently seen my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Wow, what a badass. Oh, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Alright, before we get too carried away with Stella here, I'm gonna draw this episode to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe. Be sure to tune next week for more Valhalla with yours truly. I'll see you guys then.